your parents are doctors. Your mom used to be very particular about what diet you eat, what food you eat. And as a result, you grew up with this intuition around what food is good for you, what you put into your body. On a trip to Thailand, you had an ill-fated shrimp pad thai, and
Yeah.
that made you give up on meat altogether, and you became vegetarian from that day. Today, I believe you follow a Sattvic diet. So let's expand that definition. What is a Sattvic diet? What are the main ingredients? What food makes up a Sattvic diet?
Okay, so a Sattvic diet comes from the term Sattvic, which is one of the three gunas. And these are like different energies that pervade our actions. So there's tamasic, rajasic, and Sattvic. So one goes from, in diet, for example, a tamasic diet would be someone who's eating very non-nutritious food, like everything fried, tons of sodas, all these sweets, things that really are not nutritious. Then rajasic could be maybe someone who eats meat, has veggies, drinks alcohol, but is a little more
Moderate.
yeah, more moderate. And then a Sattvic diet comes when you value the energy that is within the food as well as the primordial substance of nourishment. The Sattvic diet is something that's suggested by spiritual teachers and the guides and the gurus. And it is a vegetarian diet. There is also no substances used, no alcohol, no onions, and no garlic. And these have to do with the energy that the food has in itself. So I can't say that I'm 100% Sattvic because I travel quite a lot. And sometimes, I'm in places where I'm in a restaurant and the food has maybe cheese. So I eat cheese. I'm not going to be an extremist either where, I'm going to just not eat the whole day if I don't find the specific Sattvic plate. But in general, that's what I try to pursue, like food that has higher vibration. So things that are very fresh, which is also part of the Sattvic diet, very fresh food, vegetarian food, vegan mostly. And it also includes seeing the food as an offering to the divine, knowing that everything that is in this world is not ours. Everything that is in this world arises from one divine source, from one thing. And it goes back into that one thing. So even the process of offering the food itself is from the divine. It has this divine energy. So that's also part of Sattvic lifestyle, being aware and recognizing that as well.
Why not onion and garlic? This is I guess a Jain diet is the same as a Sattvic diet because they don't eat onion and garlic as well. What is it about those fruits that the vibrations are that weak?
Well, it is said that these foods make you feel angry. So that's another thing. Like, there's no scientific research, but test it out for yourself.
Has it made you angry?
I can't say like I know 100% because I haven't had a controlled experiment, for instance. But I do know that if I have food that is too spicy, sometimes that could be with ginger or with garlic too, then I get more irritated. So I do know that there's a correlation, but that's the science behind it. It tends to make you angrier. And in the spiritual path, anger is one of the things that we really work to transcend. Yeah.
What are some of the benefits of Sattvic diet that you've noticed ever since you switched to it? Did you start noticing like these noticeable changes in your life?
Yes. I can't say no because yes. So I've been vegetarian since 2016, but it was this year that I left onion and garlic.
Okay.
And this year alone, I have noticed I have changed a lot myself. I've become much more serious about my spirituality and much more aware also of why I do certain things, why certain things still bother me. So very aware of my mind and how it works. And in terms of energy levels, I am feeling great. I'm feeling very energized. I'm getting good sleep. I feel light. And I think that feeling of having the body feel light is also important because It just helps you to be more in a state of mind that is clearer.